Let's see if we can get this working. This is gonna be similar to yesterday, I imagine. We might experience the same crashes. Alright, there was... Oh, boy. Oh, Lord. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work right at all. Considering I don't know what's happening here. Pasta story? Yeah. There was definitely something going on with his arm there. Alright, so... Whoa, some of the textures on the ground are just not right. Annihilate? Thanks, Omega. P1. He is kind of fast. I'm not doing this optimally, but that's okay. Oh. Omega, I think something's going on with your voice there, bud. Something's going on with Omega's voice. I'm not quite sure. I like how so far this is working more than the other one did. I love how he just randomly says annihilate too. That's kind of funny. Alright, where is my P2 over here? It's not. I think what's hilarious about this is this was a decent set too. I like that he's, yeah, I like that he's Knuckles. It's pretty funny. I guess it's like trying to be one-to-one to Heroes, because in Heroes he was the power character. Oh god, some of the cutscenes are really messed up though. What is this robot doing in ancient civilization? Something about Omega zooming out and then like Tikal and stuff being there. Oh no! Omega's going to kill Eggman, dude. He's going in. Spilled a FNAF and got stuck in Omega's body. Yeah. That's apparently what's happening. Alright, I screwed up because Omega can't move very, well.
Is that all you got?
Oh, his head just spun all the way around. What was that?
I wonder why Sonic is
Why is his body just moving along Knuckles in the cutscenes? God, that's so funny, dude. That's incredibly funny. Wow, we got the Shovel Claw. I mean, Omega kind of already has claws. Also, Omega didn't really go into the ground there. He just kind of did whatever he wanted, and his arm is still messing up pretty bad. This is like legit messing with me a little bit. At least carrying objects through loading zones is something Omega can do. When we tried to get the ice key with Cream, it didn't work. Gamma looks different? Yeah, it's kind of weird. At least it works better than Cream, that's true. Annihilate. A Blaze mod for Sonic would be cool. I think that might exist, I don't actually know. Ugh. I tried to fly earlier than how I did. Nice Sonic Heroes dash panel. P1's in a decent spot at the very least. Oh my god, this is so weird. This is so weird. You know what's gonna be funny? Just because I noticed this run is fairly decent, I set the time pretty much ahead almost an entire minute. Just because, like, you know, I wanted to do this for silliness. And if everything goes well and it somehow doesn't crash... Yeah, it actually allows me to load into the fight. The Cream mod just crashed there. If this ends up... If this gets close to PB or just ends up being a PB, well, too bad. Because I can't upload this, obviously. Oh, man. That's so funny, though. Silver, Blaze Omega, Cream. Bigger stories. I know someone, I don't know if they were working on full-fledged stories, but they... I believe it was Kel, the same person who worked with Sora on the randomizer, and who's done like a couple other really cool mods out there. I think he was working on trying to expand the stories a little bit, so like you could play as Eggman and Tikal, like actually play as them rather than having like no animations. So I wonder if that ends up being a thing. How much longer that would make all stories. Probably not that much longer if it's going to be like the smaller stories, but they'd be fun little like modded things to run in the future if that ends up being a thing. Since Sadix modding is getting really wild. Wait, can he do the Knuckles thing here? No, he can't. Okay. I was gonna say, he cannot turn upside down like Knuckles can in this stage. Look at him standing there menacingly, dude. Just look at them. Look at that Chad robot just standing there. Look at him going in the minecart. Oh, well, geez, I guess he did not agree very much with the minecart. I'm being quite honest, he did not seem very fond of it, the way he was flailing his arm at the end there. Did it not go in? It didn't make the noise. It didn't go in. Alright, well, at least this definitely won't PB. That's weird. Why didn't the key go in? That's really weird. See, that's typically why I wait, but I thought it was already going in, so I didn't bother waiting that long. Interesting. God, it still looks broken, dude. It still looks absolutely broken. Alright, well, if I didn't lose time to RNG, I'm gonna lose time to whatever that was. Not that I mind, of course, because, you know... Capri Sun, help. Annihilate. Ugh. What is happening? I have to climb back up now too, oh, man. Alright, well, we made it. A minute later and we made it. I wasted that much time. Wow. That just shows how much time it takes to get the switch, I guess.
I beg of you, hear me now.
That felt a little faster, that movement. Because I think Omega is like a little bit faster than Knuckles. We got one robot, we're gonna chase another robot. You guys ready?
No trains are currently in service.
No trains are in service. No trains for Omega. You gonna freak out again? Yep. He really doesn't like being on that, He absolutely does not like being there. Omega spying on Gamma. Omega has no idea what's going on with the ship. All seems lost. This thing's always changing. Omega would know that. Probably, but a lot more than Knuckles actually would. He would know if the egg carrier was changing. Oh. Well, this isn't, This is not Skydeck. First off. Also, I'm in free cam. This is not... I am grinding a rail in Sonic Adventure 1. Well, I was collecting emeralds and I don't know what's happening now. My god, it has the sound effects and everything. I guess I should replace the split name, shouldn't I? Should definitely replace the split name. These stages are a lot longer. Also, to answer your question, Badlex, on Discord, yes. Let's glide to the end of the stage. I think the stage is a little too tall for that. I'll grab that for safety. However, I don't need the light speed dash here, probably, because I can just glide. Oh. I can do some mini skips though, it looks like. Too bad there's no team. Why are you here? You're a custom enemy. Can I just climb the wall? Oh. Climbing the wall, breaks the game. Okay. Very cool. I guess I will try and finish it. And I will not climb the wall. While that's happening.
Select a file.
Select your character.
Pay no mind to the title screen.
I sense the Master Emerald.
I'm on the wall, dude. My favorite thing is how there's a reticle on me automatically. Alright, so I have to make sure that I do not try to climb walls. Because that's apparently a very bad thing to do. That's what that noise was before. I don't know where there are kill planes on this stage, by the way. So part of me wonders how far I can actually glide. What is this? Just rings? Well, I climbed by accident. This time the game didn't break though. Do, 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 do. I didn't know this is where we were gonna end up, but this is where we are currently. I will take that checkpoint. Alright, I guess I actually have to fight this thing, huh? Well, it doesn't have a health bar this time, so it does make things a little bit harder. Ah! No, I'm gonna die! I thought I had reins. These mechanics were not made for... Alright, it just kind of blew up. But I think I have to kill all the enemies here. Or hit a switch, I don't remember. Nice invincibility. This is not what I was expecting to do today. But here we are, dude. Yeah, I sent you the thing already, Badlux, by the way. Wow, so, yeah, this is, considerably different than what I initially thought was going to happen. This is not what I was expecting to do. This is not the sky deck I was looking for. We're still in the sky, but this is definitely not a deck. Cool, what now though? How do I get up here? Am I expected to climb this? It's not the one we were looking for, but it's the one we needed. Oh, there's a thing here. What a nice sound that makes, dude. It's basically all the, like, boing sounds, but... Or all the, like... Whatchamacallit? All those lovely sounds on top of each other. So it just sounds like a train wreck. Oh, I needed that shield, I guess. At least these things are a lot easier to kill in this game. Oh god, I don't have Rocket Excel. What do I do? I just hold forward, I guess. Whoa. Where am I? Oh, okay. I guess I was expected to know I'm supposed to glide to these. Whoops, I wasn't sure I was gonna land. Finally, credits warp. I'm not gonna deal with that guy. If I can avoid it. Oh, it doesn't look like I can though. Move your laser, please. Thank you. Oh, I had to kill that guy to activate the thing. Hello? Are we just not working now? It literally doesn't work anymore. It was working a second ago and now it's just not. Why? This is not working, dude. I can't just fly over there, I imagine. There's nothing over here. I'm probably gonna die if I glide this way, right? But I might as well try now. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can live. Things do seem kind of far away, though. One-way trip and I forgot the round. Yeah, I forgot to buy the round trip ticket. My bad. Oops. Well, I found a way, I guess. I guess I found a way through. This is also a lot longer than Knuckles' story. I'm a little impressed. Developers really caught me off guard with this one. I did not think they would include a 9-minute level in the game, considering how short the rest are. This was very surprising. Very surprising, I gotta say. What a trip. Oh. Yeah, I think it has to do with, this was the only level that for some reason you cannot, whatchamacallit? This is the only level for some reason you can't disable in the conversion mod. I don't know why, but, yeah. I think that's kind of what is leading to this. The more I think about it. Whoa. Wow, even the gold ones are easy to kill in this game compared to heroes. Whoa, we did it! It only took 9.5 minutes, but we made it, dude. I found all 3 emeralds, apparently. What a nice split. Also, there's still Egg Fleet sound effects playing.
Hey, what happened here?
God, you would think with this Horo Armada, right? With all these ships, I wouldn't have to go back to this single one.
Help them.
Just because everyone else is on this one ship. Alright, Knuckles, you can get out of that costume now, okay? Hi, Sonic. Yeah, these custom enemy sets. What in the world? It's the battle of the century. Wow. That was a gold? What a long story. What an absolutely long story. You know? I wasn't expecting that one. Gee, I wonder if I go into my folder here. Man, remember back then as a kid I decided to speedrun Pokemon Emerald. Yeah. The wait, is the Egg Fleet sound effect still happening?
I'll probably be on this floating.
The Egg Fleet sound effects are still happening. Anyway, I don't know, this music doesn't seem appropriate. This does not seem appropriate, so I'm gonna put on something that fits a little better. Providing I can find it in time. There we go. That fits a little bit more, don't you think? I mean, the cutscenes still have Knuckles in them, but, you know. Wow, we beat Omega Story in 25 minutes. Crazy. Very crazy. Wow, dude, what a run. Well, I haven't memed that hard in a while. Omega Story world record, hyper clap. We did it. We got the world record. We did it. It's not the sound I meant to do after that, but it's fine. Anything good for dinner tonight? Hello, Ryan. We are gonna have some Five Guys. It's gonna be great. And no one knows. Well, after that run, I think we gotta do an actual Knuckles story. It's about time we gotta change that number there. It's a nice number, but we gotta change it, you know? I love the BLTs and grilled cheese at Five Guys. Those are pretty good. I don't think I've had grilled cheese there, but I have had BLTs before, and they're pretty good. I'm getting a chunky burger. It's just gonna be a chunky burger with a lot of stuff on it. And by a lot, I just mean mostly standard stuff. I don't do anything crazy with my burgers, but I'm probably getting Cajun fries because Cajun fries are great. Big long tortillas from Five Guys. Bug. I want beef, big beefer. Big beefer. What does it sound like a dog's name? Come here, you big beefer. I hope you're well, Graham. Alright, the song's a little long, but it's fine. Io Lives, welcome. That's Omega, by the way. That isn't Knuckles. That is Omega. Thanks, I'm doing pretty good. Well, last thing we did was Chaos 6 and other stuff.